Welcome back to the Meta High School Esports League. My name is Cooper Trooper 117 and I am joined here by Mendrix, my color caster. This is game number 2 for tonight. This is week number 5 for our little competition, tournament I should say, we have going on. And we do have University High School on the red side, I want to say. Mendrix.
Do you want to say that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right on that. Yes,
Mendy. We've got Williamstown High School on the blue side.
Yep.
We do see two Zinzaos and a Zoe support this game, Mendrix. So, going to be a little bit interesting, I think.
Yeah, well, look, what's great about this league, of course, is that we get to see some interesting things happen. And again, I'm looking for specifically for synergies between players, their ability to follow up on plays. If I can see that coming through, I can really say, yep, this is a great indicator of how these players are going to progress going through leagues. Because again, these are not the Division 1 players, they are the Division 2 players. They're not trying to be super fancy with their plays, or maybe they are going to be super fancy with their plays and maybe fall a little bit short. You know, to be honest, we see the great players do this anyway. Sometimes they do flash into walls themselves, and the pros are like, great, nah, everyone saw that, mate. You're going to have to do it going forward. What I'm finding interesting about this already is, of course, that teleport and ignite on Katarina. Typically, Katarina likes to have a little bit more survivability, a more, I guess, combat presence in lane. Tezeri is more concerned, of course, with getting back to lane quicker. And to be honest, against Jin Zhao, that kind of makes sense. Katarina shouldn't have a good time in Jin Zhao early, so maybe having that teleport is her saying, yeah, you know what, I'm going to take the fact that I've got Shumpo, I'm going to use this teleport to remain relevant in lane and hopefully do something a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see how Gwen plays out. I mean, she's got those giant snizzers. Look at her go, gets a little bit of a hit there. And Insomniac continue using grass, which I also find a little bit interesting as well, because I think typically most of them like to opt in for the press the attack, purely get a bit of extra damage on that third ability.
Yeah, I mean, maybe into the, I almost said Gwen was ranged, but I mean, obviously Gwen is going to be doing a heap of damage, so maybe just that little bit of survivability is what he's looking for. Who knows? Who knows? We are seeing the I was actually going to say about the Katarina there, Mendrix, is maybe he just wants to go fast. Maybe he wants to get into lane fast, get out of lane fast, wants to go everywhere fast.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what also helps getting, get kills fast? Having an extra flash.
Nah, not for Tiz, right?
100%.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He doesn't need it.
Really, never mind. So we're looking at Zal and Insomniac.
Oh, yeah, Zal is looking very low, does have to force a flash. Insomniac, Kitsune does not get the spaceship damage, but Fitty is looking to step on his toes a little bit. Sal looking for the chase as well. The knockup does connect. The flash going to be pulled out. Kitsune is going to transfer back to Minina just in time, just to get out there.
Overall, when you look at it, though, it is definitely a net win for Kitsune. Gets the jungler pressure, survives, trades the flash. 50 is looking to come around again as well.
So we say that, but he does not get the double jump on that jump there. He does get knocked up. A little bit of damage coming out. Sal wants it. He's going to jump in. He will get it. Fitty going to jump out as well with his life.
Yeah, just not respecting the Reven. Oh,
stopping that rocket jump. He's going to have the flash available. Classy looking very low now, though, with Dragon Ninja there as well. The root does come down for Alien Sniper. Very well played by Syrup Drizzle. And Classy there to stop that 2v3 as well.
Insomniac's still going.
Oh, in the top lane he is. Sal looking very low. Was that
Sal's
teleport used there?
He's going to get away. So just to talk about the top side, not really respecting the return gank coming through from Fitty. Fitty still manages to save Flash. Good. Oh, Tezeri.
Oh, my lord. I didn't even get to watch that.
Exactly like you said, just living fast, mate. Living extremely fast.
He wants to go fast.
And he's so fast, he didn't even need to use his teleport to get the kill on the back of that there. Speaking of which, Fitty's going up very fast into Alien Sniper.
Alien Sniper, I don't think you're in the right place here, which is not force the flash, double flash there. Fitty picking up a cheeky little kill, and the Scuttle Crab.
Yeah, so as I mentioned before, Evelyn's definitely hard to deal with, but obviously on the flip side of things, if you catch her out before 6, can get some pretty quick, cheeky kills as well, because a lot of her kit is, built around the fact that she's going to be invisible, the ability to move around, to do a number of things. So, unfortunate for Alien Sniper there, couldn't actually path out around Fitty, and Fitty's been an absolute menace on the map. 2 kills, or part of 2 kills so far for his team.
Yeah, exactly. He's very looking strong, man. Look at Kitsune as well, just keeping this top lane down pat.
Yeah, Kitsune's doing a good job in actually just playing around that mega form. That's the big thing that I really would say is the advantage going forward. Also, doesn't really jump in unless he's got the minion support, as you can see there. Yeah. Sal's like, oh man, I can't really fight against this. He's got more minions. He's obviously remaining healthy. And this is exactly what you want to be doing, especially if you're going to be playing weak side, because it seems obviously that Fiddy might be making a return. And
Cell going in doing a bit of damage. They're very even though here, Mendrix.
see, but this is what forced the flash out of Cell last time. He jumps in, but look at those minions. Look at the damage they're doing. The minions are essentially another champion. Oh, too deep.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, he's very deep now without the Mega Gnar as well.
Yeah, I think that he had a good advantage there, and he threw it away by taking a hit from towers. Heresy, though.
Yeah, heaps of damage coming out, but oh my goodness, Kitsune, I did not expect that damage. No Mega Gnar available. Cell wants this. He wants it, but look at the minions still not going to get it, though.
As you can see, they're at least trading across the dragon on the bot side. Now, I think the big thing to take into account there is Sal's been doing a really good job of maintaining the Conqueror stacks. If you're able to do that, that means you can just jump on and do an insane amount of damage that the player's not really expecting. So that's something that really is requiring maintenance on your end. You need to be looking at it and saying, yeah, is there going to be a Conqueror stack here? Yes, but Sal's going for it.
We are going to see a gank here. The Rage Bar is getting real high here too. Alien Sniper. This could be a cheeky kill here. Cell is going to dash, but Alien Sniper cannot get the charm. Oh, Insomniac. Kitsune just misses that deadly boomerang.
Oh, Alien Sniper actually got very unlucky there. The hate spike went to the minion because it was closer, which means that the second one ended up being a little bit late and that charm never went off.
No.
So
Kitsune.
Whoop. Dragon Ninja.
Nope, not going to happen. Dragon Ninja the bot lane. Oh my god, I wasn't watching. I'm good at the game. It's looking very low. Classy is going to get ignited, taken down. Like you said, Dragon Ninja being a bit of a ninja on my screen, not being able to see the start of that fight, but the ignite will pick up the kill.
Yeah, you really could tell from that point that they tried to actually engage. Was actually Classy.
Here we go. Going quick, very quick. Yosin Sabu is very low right now, but so is Teaseray, and down comes Alien Sniper to pick up that kill, keeping it very even in the mid lane. But here is Pizzi, I believe, who wants a little bit of revenge.
He's waiting there to see if he can get in, but nothing too crazy is going to come out of the back of it. And yeah, a little bit interested there. I think I directed Cam Zone on different things right now. Are you in top lane, bot lane?
I was, bot lane now, yeah. My director Cam is always just stuffing me up. I always find I'm like casting something, and then someone will be like, nope, that's not what we're doing. And I'll be like, okay, not sure what's going on there. It's
fair enough.
Directed cameras, teleport ignite Katarina. It's a little bit out there.
Yeah, you know, it's just saying, you know what, we're gonna have to swap things around a bit because too much is happening here.
Yeah.
I like damage from Gwen. He's doing a good job of just making the move around, but of course there will be that health regeneration aspect with the Mega Gnar coming in. Tezzeret, what was really good about that sort of interaction was the fact that he was able to trade the 1-for-1 for it, and then obviously with the jungler pressure lost his life afterwards, which technically when you look at that is a win. You get an idea of where the jungler is. Fiddy's going to be on a ward, but he doesn't care, and he's going for it.
Sleepy Bubble Trouble is going to go down. Just watch for that death sentence again from Sir Puzzle, because he's been very, very good on them so far. So that's what I'll be waiting for.
He's been landing them, but the last time he landed it, he got it onto Dragon Ninja. And then ungood at the game, and Dragon Ninja turned it around and killed Classy. So a lot of things, you know, comes into in for a penny, in for a pound. You really do need to commit for those engages when you do land it, which sometimes the players aren't on the same page, and of course that does mean that the 2v2 that happen to be on the same page have to turn around. Yosin's jumping.
Ooh, Yosin's not taking as much damage now.
Yeah, part of it was because he was the one that initiated that fight and was able to actually jump out away from the Shumpu damage or the dagger damage when you do jump to it, which means he's and he's still going for it.
A little bit of trouble. Oh, he does get the knock-up, stopping the ultimate there. He does use the ultimate there to try and get a little bit of help. But look at Fiddy doing heaps of damage. The Crescent Guard not going to be able to stop damage coming through from Fiddy there. Mendrix.
He really seems to be in the right place at the right time situation. You can put it down to his pathing. He's being very efficient with the pathing. Isn't really choosing camps on the basis of, hey, I want to get all my camps now, then look for a gank. He's actually making his ganks and then pathing around that. So he's actually choosing to look for the ganks first and then picking up his camps afterwards. And because he's 58 to 63, still very effective. Wow.
Ooh.
Kitsune. Absolute balls of steel there.
He really did just play with fire. He was jumping over the fire pit there, and I almost thought he was going to fall in, but no. Gets back to base nice and safe.
Yeah, that's something there. Oh, Alien Sniper trying to be cheeky, and he's going to pay the price.
He is going to pay the piper. Fiddy is going to take that as well. The double flash again. Ultimate being used by Alien Sniper getting over that wall. Yosin is there to give him some help.
He still missed out on the...
He did.
on the blue buff there. You can see Fiddy's actually using it. Alien Sniper is still stuck on his red. I think part of that really comes into the account of you want to be a bit more careful around looking for your camps. Good attempt, I guess you could say, but it sucks that you have to use your ultimate to get out and not really get anything in return.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Mendrix. Obviously, he didn't plan on having to use his ultimate there, but in hindsight, if he could have used the ultimate to execute the blue buff, securing it and then getting over the wall would have been a bit cheeky, but obviously, hindsight is a beautiful thing.
Hindsight's 2020, absolutely. You know, speaking of hindsight, like in the spectacles, I saw you wearing them before, looking pretty schmick, I must admit.
That's the spectacles, baby. That's what makes me see. I'm the all-seer.
The all-see all around? Oh,
Yeah,
well, speaking of all-seeing, Alien Sniper's moving in.
He is going to try and go in, and he does not get the charm there, but Classie's doing heaps of damage, looking for the stun. The death sentence does connect. Dragon Ninja, we've been here before. Could this be it? KG's called. Classy trying to do what he can. Does take that Dragon Ninja. Alien Sniper getting a little bit low, but there's Tezzeret. He does just jump in and ultimate, get another kill there. That's a double kill for Classy. It does clutch heal just to survive from the Tristana bomb damage.
Yeah, really well played here by the bot lane here. Classy VX and Syrup Drizzle really did a good job, but specifically Syrup Drizzle, the way that he actually positioned to block Classy from getting stunned was intelligent. He remained close. He was in the position that would most likely be where Alien Sniper would be coming from, and that bought enough time for them to not only get the kills, but also bring in Tezzeret, who's going to be an absolute menace now with that ability to snowball. But getting those 2 kills are very huge and really using that teleport well. You know, like you said, likes to live fast.
Well, that's what we were talking about. He used the teleport. He didn't even... See, he doesn't have flash available, so he couldn't flash in to use the ultimate. And he didn't need it. He was quick, so teleport into the Death Lotus, picking up that kill and really securing that last kill for Classy, because Classy now has a quick... Noon Quiver finished, and he's going to start really popping off here, I believe. This is where we kind of see the FLL stuck at a little bit of damage.
And this is where you really need to look at it and say, hey, University High, you're on damage control. And this is one way to get it back.
There's the charm there. That Death Lotus was not going to be enough there. Just a little bit unfortunate, I think, there, Mendrix. The charm came at a very good time and meant that Death Lotus couldn't get all the way off.
Well, the other thing to take into account is that Tezzeret doesn't have a flash. It's one of those situations where having a flash probably helps you out a little bit more. Considering the way Tezzeret's been playing, you probably didn't even need to take this teleport because you can just shove your lane out, look for the roams regardless. Carrying is very quickly. Alien Sniper missing that stun, but also the bubble. And we've moved to the top side.
Oh, yeah, Insomniac Kitsune. Really doing a little bit of damage here. Sal started the fight, but I don't know if he wants to continue. Heaps of damage coming out, though. We're just jumping top and bot here, Mendrix.
No, well, I think part of it also takes into account that, of course, Kitsune's in that mega form, which does hurt Sal a little bit. So obviously just picking the battles, which is what you want to be doing. Really want to look in this lane. The big advantage for Sal here is the fact that Sal can close the distance. And when you are in that ranged form, that's when you can see those moments that the damage is just a little bit ridiculous.
Oh, Dragon Ninja, though. Getting a lot of damage taken down here. Death Sentence still available. Is not going to connect. So close. See Frizzle just going wide. Doing a little bit of damage, though. I'm good at the game. Full char. Oh, goes golden to stop that damage. A little bit cheeky, but look at Alien Sniper here. Fiddy wants this with the Herald buff, though, Mendrix. There's a red ward there. They have no idea. Here's Yonsen as well. Syrup, you're a little bit far up. The cheapy bubble trouble will connect. Death Sentence goes there as well. That's not going to be enough. Syrup goes down. Classy trying to do what he can. Uses the ultimate, doing heaps of damage to Kitsune. He does flash. He's going to pick up the kill. Going gold in the backline Dragon Ninja. Classy still alive, doing so much damage. Look at Classy being able to free hit here. I don't think it's been enough, though. Oh my goodness. Classy with a huge triple kill. And those shurikens really coming in clutch there, Mendrix.
Yeah, you could really see that they were trying to set up a trap here from... from Uni High. They had the members, they had the extra people coming in a bit early, but of course the TP from Sal coming in, Tezzeret coming a little bit late, and all of it really was down to Classy. Classy's positioning was pretty much flawless going into that team fight. Really so good. And immediately was able to pounce on that opportunity to get rid of Ungood out of the game. With Ungood out of there, that big damage source was no longer available, and then they were able to just completely win that team fight convincingly. And now that snowball's on. Now the avalanche is coming through, and seems to be Williamstown High riding that on the snowboard this time around.
Yeah, I mean, I can't agree with you more, Mendrix. I thought Classy's positioning there was fabulous. He was able to free hit, and it really did heaps of damage. I thought his ultimate was going to be a little bit wasted, but came through with it. Look at the dragon now. Did they end up taking that dragon before? They didn't. They actually lose it because they didn't grab it before.
Yeah, unfortunate for them. They thought they could actually probably get a bit greedy, get the kill first. Sometimes it is better to secure it. Fiddy stuck, but
Oh, just even though Syrup Drizzle was there, that is as a Thresh main that breaks my heart, Mendrix, knowing that Syrup Drizzle has a lantern available but doesn't want to get it caught, so flashes the wall.
yeah, a bit unfortunate there. Strip was pro saying maybe I should have thrown the lantern off a little bit earlier. Maybe he just didn't have it at that point in time in the cooldowns, and probably the team just needs to have a little bit of extra communication across. Now I'm just trying to think of a way for University High to get themselves back into it. That's the big hit. Again, it's going to be that late game capabilities. They've got good big potential.
This is going to go
one way.
Though. The Sleepy Bomb Trouble as well, the flash was really good, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Heaps of damage coming out. Classy, oh my goodness, a huge last caress, but it's not going to matter. Down goes 3 members here. That is not looking good. Classy still just doing so much damage, Mendrix.
Yeah, a part of it also really comes into the fact as well that they went a bit too deep there. You could tell that they'd missed their opportunity to form the engage when that Sleepy Bubble Trouble missed. Basically at that point, Thresh had walked all the way out. They really should have just, closed off their losses, says no worries, we'll wait until we've got a winning hand, we'll come back again the next time. Didn't have that winning hand, kept on trying to play through the bluff, and of course in the end it is going to be Williamstown High continue to run away with this. At this point they're just bullying with their extra chips, their extra resources, of course, that money, that gold, those resources. I'm even looking at Fiddy right now. Fiddy's got 2,500 in that little kip. And that means that's going to be a big problem coming across here for University High when he does decide to go and cash that in. Same for Tezzeret, sitting on 1,600. So big items about to come out, some power spikes into it. And if it ends up being the second or third items, which, we're getting close to being completed now or are completed, it's going to be absolutely worse for a look at this damage.
I'm good at the game, sorry, taking so much damage. Tezzeret is in a bit of a bad spot here. I don't think that's where he wants to be. Death sentence will stop poor Yosin, though. The good Sleepy Bubble Trouble is going to get for Tezzeret, but it's not going to be enough as we see Yosin go down. Tezzeret could be in a bit of trouble here, but look at the damage coming out from him, but he does bite off a little bit more than he can chew as he does get shut down by Alien Sniper. Now the death sentence will go what?
Bit too deep to have just sort of just grab their stuff and went off at that point is giving him back a little bit, and this is exactly what University High need to get themselves back. You just get some resources on some of their priority members. What I'm really looking at what they need to do now needs to be picks. They need to ward up a little bit better around their around their entrances. At that point, they'll be able to use Alien Sniper and of course Dragon Ninja to basically come in and get those picks, get the one stun on the leading person, and then from there be able to possibly win a 4v5 team fight. If they continue to play it out the way that they're doing at this point, and they keep trying to fight into what's going to be a proactive team coming from Williamstown, they have too much resources now. They can just jump in and win basically by being bullies.
Yeah, well, they are quite far ahead, Mendrix. So, like,
Quite
even
far?
with someone quite
How
far.
far?
Almost 10k.
Yeah.
Mendrix.
That's not quite far. That's
At 18 minutes.
That's a multiple quites. We'll couple together.
18 minutes. That's quite far.
Yeah, there we go. That's quite far. Quite far indeed.
Quite.
Quite. I like
We're
teachers
not
telling
seeing-
their students to be quiet. Quiet. It's quite.
Oh, huge death sentence going to connect there and something I consider, but does not matter. He wasn't even being focused on good. The game goes down without even a blink of the eye. Look at Tezzeret. He wants to keep going. He's going to keep going. Look how fast he is. That's a triple kill. This could be the quadra. That's the quadra. Is there a penta available? Not going to happen. Oh, Alien.
You must try and get Sal if possible.
Maybe.
You can't do much.
Sal is available though. There's the penta. This could be the penta for Tezzeret.
Oh, did he get it? His unofficial penta?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
pentakill, man. Tezzeret gets the pentakill. So well played. I told you, Mendrix, he wanted to go fast, and that's exactly what he did. He went fast. Another death sentence by Syrup. Oh my goodness, the man is on fire. Even though he did get his ADC killed very early on there, it did not matter. Those death sentences are massive. I think this is just the
He didn't just go fast. He's going at light speed. That is crazy on that sense.
going quite fast.
Oh, quite fast. Super fast.
Yeah.
All kinds of fast. Again, I want to talk about that idea of who I really liked, in terms of players, and in saying that sense of I'm looking for synergies, and being able to play off people, playing with Classy, pretty good in terms of everything that he was doing. Classy was great in waiting for his opportunities, positioning. Tezzeret also really good. Fitty just moving around the BMFs. A lot of good things there coming into it. I'd say a lot of it really does come down to the synergy of this team. You can really see the reason why they were able to come out and take that win. And because they were just playing off each other so well, and again, synergy really shows what these players are going to be capable of when they start to get to those higher ranks. So really good show coming from both of these teams at that point.
Mm. I mean, it was really good to see that they really did understand their champions as well. And you touched on it a little bit there, Mendrix, that obviously Insomniac Kitsune knew when his rage bar was up that he could really build up that wave of minions and then use that to push Sal in. Alien Sniper, obviously, we did see a little bit of jungling, but still had a really good clear. And, you know, even someone like Dragon Ninja, who was playing an unconventional support, was still doing a heap of work. And they still did see a lot of success. So, yeah, like you said, it's really good to see that these players know these champions, know their champions, I should say. And like you said, going to the bit more it's a word that I'm looking for here, Mendrix.
Bit more
Coordination. Bit more
coordination.
That's my word.
You gotta use the words that give a bit of spice. In my opinion, coordination sounds too tactical. Sounds too cold. But when you say a bit of oomph, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there.
So we are going to give the MVP over to Tezzeret Mendrix for an incredible game with the Ignite Teleport Katarina. Obviously, our MVP is brought to you by Optus, Torrens University Australia, and the Billy Boo College of Design, our sponsors, and they are the guys that made this happen, along with everyone watching and the players. So huge congratulations to Tezzeret. Why do we give Tezzeret MVP there, Mendrix?
Again, I was talking about that idea of synergy and playing with the rest of your team, and time again, Tezzeret really did step up to the plate when it came to plays being made. You could see it before when he used the teleport play, and Classy and Syrup were able to bring them in, allowing him to start that snowball. Directly afterwards, plenty of times when Syrup was finding catches, and Tezzeret was more than happy to just jump in and get kill after kill. Yeah, he went a bit deep a couple of times, but he really found his trigger points and played that synergy with the rest of his team, and that's reflected in that massive KDA, 12-3-4. Yeah, I mean, not the most amount of assists. That definitely goes Syrup's way, but that being said, he was an absolute monster when it came to jumping on those plays when they popped up.
I mean, the man got a pentakill, Mendrix. How could we not give it to him?
Exactly.
And he did exactly what we said he would do, and he went fast. And he that was
light
a
speed.
19-minute game, Mendrix.
This man's traveling back in time. That's how fast he's going.
That's how fast he wanted to go. But we are going to cut it there just for a very short break. We do have game number 3 coming up in just a few minutes. But we do need to go have a cup of water. But we will see Mount Gravatt State High School versus Cabramatta High School coming up next. So for everyone that's sticking around for that, please sit tight and we'll see you soon.